Hey everybody. Okay, I'm so excited because I just got my delivered notification. I don't know if you can see my phone, but it says your Amazon package has been delivered. Now, this is going to be my reveal for the Raptor Revolution. And I will tell you what I did because I wanted to see from the customer standpoint what it would look like if I ordered from Amazon, because I already know what it looks like when I order my boxed set copies of the Hartwell Chronicles. You guys saw that, right? Well, I don't have the funds in order to order like these big bulk boxes from IngramSpark right now, but I wanted to get the Raptor Revolution for my son. We start homeschool on Monday. So on Tuesday, he expressed interest. He wanted to go ahead and get the book because that's what he wanted to start with. We've already decided what we were going to do prior to the Raptor Revolution, but when he saw me doing all my drawings and showing him the characters, I think I got him with Vinny the Vulture and Vinny and Vicky. When I started telling him about the dynamic characters in the book, he was like, okay, Mama, when are we going to read it? When can I get my copy? And I'm like, okay, do you want to start that one with homeschool? And we'll put Tolkien aside and we will pick up The Lord of the Rings after we read this. Because this is a quicker read, The Lord of the Rings. He was like, sure. So, okay, here it is. So what I learned is that when you go IngramSpark, like what I did, and when you get wide distribution, when you go to Amazon and it's sitting on the Amazon shelf, Amazon is then sending that back to IngramSpark, and then you're going to get it in this nice package. Because I was going to say, am I going to get it in those bubble wrap envelopes, or am I going to get it in the box like IngramSpark? Well, we just answered our own question that we had, and we get the nice box. Here's my order. Hooray. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay. Y'all, look, it's so shiny, it's so pretty. Look at that back, look, there's my monarch. Right here is Samuel. There's Samuel on the rock. Oh my gosh. Okay, IngramSpark, you did it again. Look at that. Look at that print. Look at that. It is gorgeous, y'all. Thank you to Jessica, too, my cover designer. Magic Quill. Let's see if it's not so glary. I'll cut off the lights. Ooh, look. It's still glary. Oh, well. I'm so excited. Okay, I need a light. You couldn't tell I have not planned for this day. Okay, because it was supposed to come on Monday. And so that's another good thing. It said that it was going to be arriving on Monday. So I ordered it on Tuesday. So I'm like, wow. That means people are going to have to wait 6 days in order to get my book. No, they don't. I ordered on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days. Here it's in the mail. It's here. I'm holding it. So that's awesome. So plus for the shipping. Okay. And it started on the right side. You guys, if you watch that video where I goofed up somehow and I started everything on opposite sides, I'm going to look through because I want to see if it's the right side. I know that's so weird how I'm trying to explain that, but I really messed up my formatting. Look at that. Wow, y'all. Oh, okay, look. Now that just makes me want to cry. Look. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Okay, so I gotta go to chapter 2. Oh, look, can you see? Look at the headings. Everything is looking great. Page numbers. Oh, look. Okay, I'm hugging my book. The Raptor Revolution, everybody. Y'all, this is so real. It's like real. It was real before. It was real on the digital shelf. It's real. And it's here. And it's lovely. It is lovely. So, one, I'm super impressed with the quality of IngramSpark. I will tell you what I changed. So from the Hartwell Chronicles, I've done multiple uploads trying to get my formatting right. And once I nailed it and I got it down, I just used that Hartwell Chronicles template for all of the rest of my books. I actually started a new book tonight, and this one is going to be an adult romance, a clean romance for adults. So pray for me over that direction. I'm doing it for like a challenge to myself for homework from my mom. But I'm using that same template because once I got the margins and everything right, I wanted to keep it. But then I had to change it again because this size is not the 6x9. This is like 5.5 by 8. This is the size that I'm doing for my middle grades books. So my middle grades books are smaller than my YA books. So just by, like the size alone, you'll be able to kind of see the difference between those two target populations. I did that intentional. I don't know. It just meant something to me. And I've checked a lot of books, and that was a typical size, the 6x9. So I went with it, and it looks wonderful. I love the Hartwell Chronicles. But I also wanted my middle grades to kind of match the middle grade size on shelves. And this one was coming up a lot too. So I said, let's go with it. So I used the template for this one. And what I found is that in some of, I'm lagging. Oh, sorry. In some of the top pieces, like the headers up here where it would say the Hartwell Chronicles, and then on this side it would say Jen Lowry. In some of the IngramSpark printing, it would be kind of cut. And I didn't report the issue to IngramSpark. And I was like, so a lot of them weren't. There was only a couple that were cut wrong. And I probably should have sent it back, should have taken pictures and sent it to them. But it wasn't on the entire book. It was just on a few pages. Well, you know what I decided to do? I decided on all the rest of my templates just to take like that piece off. Like, I don't even want anybody to get that book in their hand. So, oh, I got to sneeze. Sorry. I didn't want anybody to get it and it be cut off or anything. So I'm like, I would rather just go clean at the top. There are many books that do not have this at the top. So it's not like, you have to have it at the top. There are some that do. There's some that don't. It's just your choice, your formatting choice. Well, I wanted it to be better for me for the print and not to worry about that. If somebody got it in their hand and there would be like a copy that would kind of be off and they would say, well, it wouldn't be my fault because I set the margins right because the rest of the books are fine. So I just went ahead and deleted that for this one. But it looks lovely. I want to show you in the back of all of my books, I do this, which means so much to me. My author's note, and it has NAMI's number, it has suicide hotlines, mental health resources. But on this one, I did something new. I did my acknowledgments, but I did a Dear Educators, because this book can specifically be for like 4th through 6th grade. Definitely. My 7th grader is going to read it. And I did the author bio. So there's that. And it all looks really good. And now I'm excited to have my child read it. So homeschool starts Monday, and we're going to curl up together with the Raptor Revolution. If you have picked up your copy and you're reading it either for homeschool or you're reading it as just a silent sustained read, a library book for your class, just for your shelves, if you're doing small group study, do not forget to reach out to me. I have an educator's guide on my website. It's a 20-page free resource. I also put it up on Teachers Pay Teachers for free, just in case any teachers over on that end of the world that we love to shop at, they find it there. But I've got it linked onto the Jen Lowry Writes website. So you guys have to check it out. I'll put the links in the description below. So thank you for being with me for my reveal and my unboxing, unpackaging of the Raptor Revolution. I love it. Love it so much. All right, now I get to go downstairs and show it to my husband. I could get off this thing. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.